Cody, 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 Cody Rhodes, Cody, Cody Rhodes, Cody, Cody Rhodes.
World's most arena, the home of the WWE Championship, a place where the WWE Champion will always be present. Madison Square Garden, New York City. What do you want to talk about?
Yes. Oh, yeah. It's Stephanie McMahon. What?
I the fans on the wall in the pit. There is any doubt we are absolutely on the road to WrestleMania. Stephanie McMahon is on Monday Night Raw. To get seemingly inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame WrestleMania weekend.
Wait, what? Cody was like, wait, what? Stephanie McMahon is here.
You cry, guys. It's not fair.
I am surprised to see you here.
I don't know why you would be surprised. I mean, the last time I checked, my name is Stephanie McMahon. It's the house my grandfather built, Madison Square Garden.
I mean, yeah, but duh, Cody.
Okay. Stephanie McMahon! What do you want to talk about?
Oh, yeah.
Well, Cody, I want to talk about you. I want to talk about Randy Orton.
Oh.
And talk about WrestleMania. You're not going to like what I have to say. See, Cody, you talked about where you used to sit at center stage in conversations that we've had. Well, I used to sit right over there. And Andre the Giant would walk by and squeeze my leg and give me the office as he'd come to the ring. Because you, me, and Randy, we are multi-generational talent in this business. We understand what it means to be at the top in a different way than anybody else. We have all taken different paths to get to where we are in this moment, but you chose to take the golden path. And that's amazing. It's wonderful. You've stayed true to yourself. You've stayed true to your values and who you are. And you actually believe that you can bring out the best in people, that you can bring out the best of your opponents in the middle of this ring. And for the most part, you can. But you can't this time with this version of Randy Orton.
I mean,
this version of Randy Orton is diabolical. And Cody, you don't have to be diabolical, but you have to be able to think like that. You have to be able to think like Randy. Your father understood that better than anybody. Dusty Rhodes could roll with the best of them. He could get down and dirty with the best of them. But from what I've seen so far, you are not your father.
oh, shit.
This version of Cody Rhodes can't beat this version
Of Randy Orton. Oh.
You have no idea who you're dealing with.
Randy's gonna probably come. Randy is gonna probably interrupt at some point.
Ever wants is to be rude to you, but I don't know who Randy Orton is. I know everything about Randy Orton. I know that he was the pole that became the diamond. I know he was the youngest world champion in company history. I know he was the legend killer by merit. I know he was cutting people's heads off left and right, my own father included. I know he was doing stuff so violent and so vile on this very show that we can't show it today. And I know that some of that stuff was to you.
Oh.
And I know there's a whole swath of the WWE universe of pro wrestling fans who want this whole student-teacher dynamic. But I ceased to be the student a long time ago, and it wasn't when I won the WWE Championship. It's when I became a babysitter, when I had to reach over in the car, turn the volume down, just to make sure he was breathing while he drooled all over himself. I am not the student. I am not afraid of Randy Orton, and I am not walking into my very first WrestleMania main event. You want to bring up fathers? I'm not mine. You're right. Stephanie McMahon, with all due respect, you're not yours either.
Oh. Oh.
I'm here because I care about you. And you don't have anybody giving you any guidance in this situation. You don't
Stephanie just
understand
slapped
this
the
Randy
taste
Orton is
out of
capable
Cody
of. He doesn't
Rhodes.
need a babysitter. He doesn't need any of that. He's not asking you to be the student, and I'm not saying you are. But Cody, you have to understand that Randy isn't just listening to the voices in his head. He beckons them. He loves what they're telling them. He can control them. And it appears that he is listening to someone else as well. So unless you can learn to actually think like Randy, then you are going to lose that title. And WrestleMania will be the last time Cody Rhodes is introduced as the undisputed WWE champion.
I'm okay. Huh? Oh.
Stephanie McMahon, I've got 2 words for you.
Suck it! Suck it!
Thank you.
Okay. Well,
Awesome talk love from Stephanie McMahon tonight. Cody, I think it's something Cody had to hear because there's a lot to think about with Cody Rhodes. I completely agree with you. It may not have been what the American nightmare expected or wanted to hear, but something he absolutely needed coming from a very trustworthy source. What a moment on the road to WrestleMania.
Where is he at? Need to talk to us right now. Ooh, Danhausen.
yo!
You. Man, where you been at? My life has been a disaster. I've been missing flights, late to events. Come on, bro. I'm cursing me now.
I curse you? Well, maybe for the price. $10 million, no, $1 billion,
And go right to your streaming services and give me one of your personal assistants and a camera boy for myself. You know I can't do that. Absolutely no. Listen, let's not about this. As a matter of fact, not everything is bad. Tonight I got your front row seats for the Usos division for the tag titles. It's a street fight. Oh, and we have a special guest commentator. Oh.
LA Knight. Yeah.
I'm gonna go talk that talk. Yeah.
Yeah.
Supposed to listen. All right. Here again. Oh. It's in you sitting.
Why couldn't they come back with their old theme song? What? Man, fuck off.
Jimmy and Jimmy, they are the World Tag Team Champions. The Usos.
Jimmy and Jay defend the gold against the World Tour.
Why do they have a new theme song? Why couldn't they come back with the day one ish to me? Oof. Day one ish.
All new activated return of fan favorite experiences, the largest super limousine to go in WrestleMania history, and a stacked superstar lineup. Photo and auto opportunities are on sale now, and they're going fast. So head to WWEWorld.com. And yes, the voice you hear in the background is our guest commentator tonight. That's right. For this matchup on Monday Night Raw, none other than LA Knight. LA, welcome. And what brings you out here? What brings me out here? Look, you got a match here that's going to happen. I'm invited to any party that I want to go to, but you talk vision business, you're talking LA Knight business. Yeah. And also here
Yeah.
side of the front row, that man, IShowSpeed, one of the most popular
IShowSpeed.
streamers and internet personalities on the planet. Corey, he's really been freaking out over this curse for Danhausen. Okay, you blame him? If you've been unlucky enough to be cursed by Danhausen, IShowSpeed lucky he's able to make it here to the Garden to begin with.
Introducing the challengers, the Team God, Austin Perry, and Logan Paul. Boom Vision!
Well, folks, this is the second time
Boo. The vision and the piece of garbage.
near the end of it. Logan Paul would interfere, sending Jey Uso crashing and burning on the top turnbuckle. Big Jim would have a meeting with the steel post as Logan attempted to load up his fist with the brass knuckles. The megastar himself, LA Knight, would hit the
Yeah.
flatten Logan Paul and pass the nuts to main event Jey Uso. And unfortunately, himself, 5 across the eyes of the pressure of the vision. And a trigger-happy Jay would leave Logan late. And then later on in the night, LA, you get a run-in with the Usos in the back. They basically said, thanks, but no thanks. Stay out of our business. Yeah, you're out here again tonight. No, they didn't tell me to stay out of the business. Look, first of all, you got to get it straight. They wanted me to stay out of this bloodline business, but it looks like they're starting to get into that. What happened was, Jay, I told him you could at least maybe try and hide the nuts next time, pick up the victory. He got a little hot about that. That's okay. But what it comes down to is, look, I'm not out here to get into their business. I'm here to get in the Vision's business. Well, this is the first street fight in over 3 years for the World Tag Team titles again. You win via football submission in the ring. No countouts, no disqualifications as we are on the road to WrestleMania. Corey Fit Knight for the Vision, seeking their first tag team titles in his. Well, their oracle, Paul Heyman, has told them in the past, you win gold, you gain power, and that's what the Vision wants. So that was the original goal of the Vision as a faction. Its existence is based on power. And we certainly shift things in their favor tonight, and here we go! We're getting right to the action. You guys mentioned it right there, though, Paul Heyman, conspicuous by his absence here. Where's he at? Oh, he's got a lot going on. You know, with Brock, and he's got that Seth Rollins issue. Well, that's at least a good reason for me to be down there, because you never know what kind of trickery these guys are going to pull out of their back pocket. I showed the amplified theory, and then Jimmy Uso beats him with a big High elbow. Logan Paul, man, you date back a number of years in your rivalry with him, LA. Well, sure. I mean, if you look in this ring right now, you got main event Jey Uso, and you got the unfortunate event and Logan Paul. And look, he's the one guy who actually fell up the stairs to success, so I at least got to give him a little bit of credit for that.
Yeet.
The United States Championship with Logan Paul a couple years ago.
Suicide dive by Jey Uso.
Vision. Street fight continues for the World Tag Team titles.
Yes, sir. Be back.
Sort of like shit with a kendo stick. Meanwhile, the Usos, the tag champs, are trouble on LA Knight, who's had major issues. We've been in the past, joining us on commentary. Well, we're here again. We're talking about the vision. We're talking about everything that I want. You just said a minute ago about my restraint. Me sitting here, not jumping in there, and I'll tell you what, you got to take your shots. And again, the Usos, I got all the respect in the world for them. The Point Tag Team champs, they're going to get their piece right now. When it's my turn, I'll get mine. And boy, in the end of this area, it's such a massive matchup in WrestleMania.
Let's go, Usos.
There's direction there. Manufacturing momentum. Winning the titles tonight would do wonders for the confidence of the vision as we head to Vegas. And it's the Usos now that are manufacturing momentum. What star are we going to find you out in Vegas, Cole? All of them. That's right.
Oh.
Jimmy J. Might be game over right there. Look at they spit that trash can, doesn't it? They're my personal favorite looks for them. Yeah. Well, Fura Chic. They come down a little. Oh, no. Things about to go from bad to worse for Austin Theory. When the bongos go in. Good night. Look at the Usos teeing off on Austin Theory. Monday Night Live.
Kendo stick.
Hey, Logan's still out there. Give him some of this, too. Good Lord. All right. Turn out the lights. The party's over. And SG is loud. It is an electric
Yeet.
behind the Usos. Yeah, they're in 19.
Oh, here we go.
Tonight.
Oh,
I think we'll have to trap on this one.
wait, that wasn't supposed to
That
happen.
looked good for Austin Theory, and I like it.
Botch. That wasn't supposed to happen.
Usos could be closing in on retaining the World Tag Titles. Super kick the Theory. Theory might have lost a tooth or two. We'll go this. To the High Red District.
Oh, double suplex.
Jay, what the hell are they thinking? Jay Glassy back at the table. Defending their goals.
Ah, super doubles.
Jay, said, "Lock it up. You got to take something out of everybody. All he's going to do right now, they're getting hard over something. Get the pin.
Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit.
Well, you think you look like that?
Saint NXT Stand and Deliver. It's in St. Louis.
That's what so this is everything. He's getting brass knuckles. Something. They're getting an angel. They sure Logan doesn't use the brass knuckles. Let's say Steve getting a show. And then you're going to be interrupted again to be a real on Logan Paul. Logan face 13 the post. Steve, you guys get Steve.
No! Speed!
I said Steve just backed up.
You fucked up. You fucked up.
They told me to show us your speed. Like he's a hell of a damage on his show. I think that they has it. This is still fucking dead out in close LA Knight because Knight's the one who's unconscious right now. And I'm looking calling the press stuck in him. Remember, it's legal under street fight rules. There are these complications. Glass on titanium. Midnight Big Jim is hitting him with the top trying to be super kick.
Yeah.
Usos.
Yeah.
Theory.
Oh, speed.
James beat Austin Theory about 10 seconds late last year. Theory hasn't forgotten that. And Jay, gonna go up top. Jimmy into a red hermit. Being the flash next by Paul. Big Jim got absolutely smoked by Logan Fury. Gonna go. Jimmy Jones into the cover. We got new tag team champions.
No! 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 No!
This is catastrophic for Jimmy and Jay. We see again LA Knight bringing the fight to Logan Paul as personal issues.
No!
Brass knuckles just reacting. Knight returning on his lights. I saw his expression. He didn't.
Oh, come
I
on!
just did that to your point. Just a reaction. And then Logan Paul would use the brass knuckles. And as Jay is busy with Logan, Theory would just.
Yeah, there's 20 minutes next week. Although I didn't man theory.
Well, we convinced the guy who took out the ball. I mean, if he could see the jump like that, that's what we do is hey, we need to get rid of that. They're gonna try to kill him on the line. Well, that's why I said vice there. Logan Paul, I think it's still nice. We're gonna stick with us because we got a pretty night Usos. Hey, listen, I want to take it back to the explosive end of Monday Night Raw last week. Did you guys hear what Jimmy Uso said to me right before I came out here? He didn't care about me. It's only your day. It goes to show you that Roman Reigns can't do anything without his cousins. But Roman last week did say one thing that pissed me off. Because at the end of the day, you're old. And I'll tell you, a young boy does not get to disrespect me and call me old. But I'm insecure. I don't come out here and ask you to acknowledge me. I come out here and tell you what it is that family can be. The best in the world. He's not here moving too many times. You should stay out here. Really, goddamn. Yeah. Brother, I ain't dressed for it, but I'm a fighting champion. Oh, what you doing out here? I understand how you feeling, but every time you get a personal brother,
Full match. The Usos.
to the OTC.
The Vision. For the WWE World Tag Team Championships.
As respectfully
Street
as I can,
fight.
get your brother and leave my way. I think you should stay. He needs the help. Oh, Jimmy went right for blocking out. Jimmy's trying to get involved. He's a Superman punch in the back of the head. Went for Andrew. So, hey, give him this. You know what to do. Hey, you know what to do. Don't ask to do. I know what to do. Spot. Roman Reigns snapped. You know
You mean a
this is another side. Here. There you. There she is. Years, that's a great history. November 20th, back in 2011 on Survivor Series, he in the garden. He won the WWE Championship, which would kick off that legendary 434th day championship ring. As we get closer to the showcase of the Immortals in Las Vegas, the temperature between these two continues to rise. The war of words has escalated, and tonight in Madison Square Garden, both Roman Reigns and CM Punk are under the same roof tonight.
Again. Liv Morgan. Watch me.
Please welcome Liv Morgan. The winner of the Royal Rumble is here. And the woman who faces Stephanie McCare for the World Championship at WrestleMania. Liv Morgan live. Something. We're at Penn Station, just above Penn Station, Madison Square Garden in New York for Monday Night Raw. And Corey, the stars are out. They always are when we come to the world's most famous arena. That, my friends, is the Roastmaster General, a staple of the Comedy Central host. That is Jeff Ross, a hilarious human being. And this is the American base to everybody in NYC and beyond. Lin-Manuel Miranda, a playwright, a producer. He's responsible for In the Heights and Hamilton and a mega WWE fan. 8 blocks away from Broadway. The WWE 2K26 is available worldwide now and features hundreds of WWE superstars, including 2024 Liv Morgan, featuring her iconic winner from SummerSlam, where she retains the Women's World Championship. The title season.
I like how they transition from 2K into real life. I like how they transition from real
life. For war in Las Vegas. Stephanie McCare defends her gold against the winner of the 2026 Royal Rumble. It's going to be Liv Morgan. WrestleMania.
I like how. Yeah!
New York City. You are now in the presence of the greatest
Like that, my bro.
And that's about to be as cute as I'm going to be tonight because Stephanie McCare, you're done for, bitch.
Oh.
You know, it's one thing to attack me, but to attack my family, to attack Daddy Dom, you know what? I want to say that I'm surprised, but I'm not surprised because you don't have any family here, do you? No, but you want to berate me and say I hide behind mine, but meanwhile you sneak attack me any chance that you get. So what are you scared of, Stephanie? Are you scared to confront me one-on-one? Are you scared to be face-to-face? Because I know you are very proud of where you come from. But this is where I come from, and where I come from, it's on site.
Yes.
You know, my mother taught me to never let anyone get the better of me. But your mother? Tu madre es basura, puta!
Oh.
You can get
You sit stay fight for it. And it's the world champ. Stephanie McCare. to the ring, and we're about to get a fight. You can say that again. Look at the fire in the champ's eyes. The Liv Morgan is ready. We are going now. And here we go. Morgan going right after the chair. And the pulls it away. Stephanie and Liv come to each other. And Liv Morgan now, and the chair switching things around. And this may not work out as well as Liv thought. That kick just dropping Morgan. Line just didn't be crossed. But now Stephanie is still.
Oh no.
The camera's gonna punish Morgan. Is the woman who walked through the hell and made it.
Roxanne Perez is back.
Morgan and Roxanne double teaming the care. Perez has been out with injury for a number of months, but came back at the most opportune moment. Open the chair. That's there's a trap all along, Michael Cole. It moves that way. The actions of Liv Morgan as Roxanne Perez returns. Stephanie Baker had better come up with an alternative plan because Liv Morgan's got backup. And on the grandest stage of them all, La Primera in grave danger of losing her championship. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are 2 weeks away. 19 fights from the start of the two-night event, the greatest spectacle in all of sports entertainment, known as WrestleMania. Stephanie's got issues with Liv. Division's Oracle, Paul Heyman, has some issues with Seth Rollins.
Last.
You are going to completion. Just he doesn't go through life, getting at her. Paul Heyman would cross the line with his words, and Rollins would make the Oracle pay.
Liv Morgan's promo on Raw Live Reaction, March 30th, 2026.
Let's go meet the tag team fighters, please. Brothers from Look. Congratulations, but I didn't mean to get involved. I was just. Space up. Whatever you meant to do doesn't matter. No, it doesn't matter because now you have enemies. You have real enemies. Trust me, I know. No, I know because I have enemies. You don't understand that. Yeah, trust me. You're control of it. No, you don't understand. I'm caged. I can't do it. I'm telling you, Joe. You're in good hands. You're with the tag team champions. You're with the Vision. They will take him out to dinner with you. Yeah. Please go celebrate. Yeah. A celebratory dinner. Yes, take him with you. And hey, watch his back. We got you. Yeah, we got you. Go. Get here. How you feel about ribeye? You're going to be fine. You're going to be fine. The Usos are going to kill him. Say, what?
He said, what?
What? Send me an email and ask me out on a date.
It's not what the email's about.
Well, if there's something very wrong with me, maybe you could type out a memo and send it to me via email. Email. Ladies and gentlemen, just now, Rock Beach, presented by DoorDash, the official WrestleMania after party, hosted by Rob Gronkowski, along with Tiffany Spratt, Rick Williams, and Last Legend, featuring live performances from DJ Irene Miles O'Neill and DJ AJ Thomas. Rock Beach is taking place at Marquee Day Club on Sunday, April 19th. For more information and to purchase tickets, head to GordonBeach.com. Yes.
Let's get it for one ball. It's walking the women's tag team championship. Introducing the challengers. Table Bailey.
We've already seen the men crowned new tag team champion tonight with a women's common suit. Bailey and Lyra take on the irresistible forces for all the gold. Live next.
50-50 if my
Comes to the factory in St. Louis, Missouri this Saturday at 7 Eastern, 4 Pacific. Tickets on sale now via Ticketmaster. For the first time ever, Nia Jax and Lash Legend take on Bailey and Lyra Valkyria in a tag team matchup. Irresistible forces. Well, they got involved in a big tag match this past week on SmackDown. Women's tag team division, arguably as hot as it's ever been. Lash Legend would interfere and catch Bliss with a heavy right hand, allowing Brie Bella to score the pinfall as the action continued after the bell. As Nikki and Brie were attempting to share a moment, Nia and Lash would enter the ring once again and impose their will until Bailey and Lyra would play unlikely saviors, bringing the fight to the women's tag team champions. With a little help from Charlotte Flair, but tension still running extremely high between all of these teams. Well, this is the first time since 1987 that a women's tag team championship match has been held inside Madison Square Garden. That night, it was the Glamour Girls versus the Jumping Bomb Angels. Tonight, it's Bailey and Lyra against the Irresistible Forces. Lash Legend will start things off against Bailey. Now, Bailey and Lyra have a bit of momentum. Remember last week here on Monday Night Raw, they knocked off Asuka and Kairi, the Kabuki Warriors. So they got to give Bailey and Lyra a little confidence boost prior to this matchup. Oh, then you have to deal with game-changing power like Lash Legend just showed Bailey and the entire world. Yeah. And you can't plan for that. And she just grows with confidence each and every week as Nia Jax comes into the ring, the two-time champion, a three-time tag team champion with WrestleMania experience. And the Irresistible Forces want to head to Las Vegas 2 weeks from Saturday with the gold. Tag made. Here comes Lyra Valkyria. Lyra bringing the fight to the much more powerful Nia Jax. We'll take it from my list. This could be a great strategy for the challengers. Remember, last year's WrestleMania, Lyra Valkyria would win the tag titles. Along with Becky Lynch, we will find out later on that Becky Lynch would attack Bailey, costing Bailey an opportunity at WrestleMania. So again, another door opens for Bailey tonight with a chance to make it to Las Vegas. And she's got to keep plugging away for it. I mean, look at what Sami Zayn did this past Friday night on SmackDown. General Manager Nick Aldis told him, you don't get spot at WrestleMania. What does Sami do? He goes out, wins the United States title, and forces his way to Vegas. So Bailey would love to follow suit, but on the other hand, if Bailey and Lyra are unable to dethrone the champions tonight, I don't know how you find a path with this little time left between now and WrestleMania. Bailey and Bailey is from a two-time tag team champion. Look at this.
Tonight, Io Sky versus Raquel Rodriguez.
There's that better instinct into the cover. It's the inside leg and having that one. Lash Legend bringing her next level power every time she steps in the ring. Just shrug Bailey's pinfall attempt off at the count of one. And from all of Bailey's accolades, I don't care who you are, that's disheartening. Lash Legend. Bailey and a kick elbow to Lyra. So hard to take past. Now a tag made by Nia Jax, the original Irresistible Force. Now we're able to escape out the back door. Going to use her quickness here with a kick in the midsection. No body shots from Valkyria. Flurry of offense from the challenger. Naomi makes the attack. She's now legal as Nia is driven out of the ring. And here comes more. Sending Nia Jax into the table and Carol into our light. I'm going to settle for a little Nia Jax artwork rather than having my drink in my lap. But hey, Bayley again, and Lyra takes down Legend. Bayley and Lyra are cruising with the 10 titles on the line.
July 18th.
Don't ever stop made up that.
July 18th, Saturday night's main event at the Garden.
NYC. Tickets on sale Thursday.
I know.
We are live from Madison Square Garden in New York City. 18,171 on hand tonight on the road to WrestleMania. The women's tag team titles on the line.
The same arena that's gonna host Saturday night's main event, July 18th.
Backfired. Cheap shot by Nia drives Bayley off the apron, and no one now for Lyra to tag. Jax now muscling up Valkyria. Samoan drop. That could do it. Cover now, 2 and 10.
1, 2, kick out.
Kick out by Valkyria. Lyra tremendous amount of guts. Ton of heart. We know that about her, former Intercontinental Champion. And as technically skilled as Lyra is, the champions have made her and Bayley look downright clueless since the opening bell. One-sided dominance. And that's trying to prevent Lyra from making a tag. Valkyria trying to drag herself to Bayley. Now a step up Enziguri catches Legend. Now Lyra's got an opportunity. Legend on spaghetti legs, but still refusing to relinquish her grasp on the ankle of Lyra. And now Legend again showing off her power. Seduction Lyra cannon with a DDT. Face first goes Legend. Lyra's got a chance. Bayley wants a time. Critical moment in this match. 10 to Bayley. The second turnbuckle. Elbow delivered to the back of the neck.
1, 2.
2 kick out by Legend. Bayley took a moment to survey the scene to make sure Nia was still where she's supposed to be. Finish. That'll break a nose. We may not see Bayley till WrestleMania next year.
Oh, no.
God, what a kick. And Nia with a massive leg drop. Cover now. Bayley somehow got the shoulder up. We've already seen the men's tag titles change hands tonight. The Vision knocking off the Usos. And Bayley and Lyra somehow pull this out to win the tag team gold. If Nia lands this, and Bayley goes back to her feet. The back of the knee and the hamstring of Nia Jax. On move by the veteran Bayley trying to chop down Nia Jax. There's no way. Absolutely no way.
What the heck? Yo! Oh my God! How did Bayley lift up Nia Jax? He's so heavy. What the hell? No! I thought that was it. What the hell?
And Bayley now takes the fight to Legend. Oh! Valkyria rocks Legend. He answers running uppercut. Everybody's down.
Yeah. It's Nikki and Brie. The Bellas are here, and Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss are here too.
The champion for position over these tag titles for weeks. We're talking about how red hot the tag team division has been. Curious saying stand in their way. We got a tag title match going on. Lyra sending to Charlotte and Alexa. How is this? Legend has Nikki Bella spine first into the post. And Bailey now up on the apron. One by Legend, and into the apron goes Bailey. Meanwhile, the tag championship match continues. Why would that? Up and down. Goes Valkyria back with a headbutt, and now the Queen. Well, this match isn't underway anymore. Alexa and Charlotte getting involved because of their hatred for the irresistible forces.
Seriously?
Bailey's opportunity to become champion. These are going to be attractive the way they are. We're in the middle of a great matchup tonight between these two before the Baileys, Charlotte and Alexa got down here. Walks the jaw of Nia Jax. Bliss following up. We got a melee in Manhattan.
Bailey and Lyra Valkyria.
The knee by Bailey and now last it out. Despite the chaos, the champions, Nia Jax, Lash Legend, the irresistible forces are going to retain. But we have got chaos in the women's tag team division as Las Vegas
Nia Jax and Lash Legend.
really out of control on the road to WrestleMania. Las Vegas will host the 2026 WWE Hall of Fame induction ceremony at Dolby Live in Park MGM on Friday, April 17th at 9 p.m. Pacific. Of course, we honor AJ Styles, Demolition, Stephanie McMahon, Sid, Dennis Rodman. Tickets on sale now via Ticketmaster as we take you back to last week on Raw.
Raw last Monday. Raw last Monday.
Oh, man. Stephanie. How many times have we heard the same narrative? This is going to be the slayer of the bees, the conqueror's conqueror, to beat the one in 21 and 1.
Oh, boy. 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 Oh, my dude.
Oh my God. He put his ass twice.
Oh, 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 oh. Oh. Yeah. Brock Lesnar is
Lesnar is here. Live. Raw.
Brock Lesnar live match.
You're out. You just witnessed a few moments ago. Parts that you call the nice parts or the even parts? All of them. Speaking of Madison Square Garden, WWE shall return July 18th for a Saturday Night Smash event.
Yo!
You can get your tickets this Thursday, April 2nd. Yes, good. You gotta do it. Nice job there, Nancy. Meanwhile, WWE Saturday night's main event does return to Madison Square Garden in New York City on the 18th of July. Saturday night's main event coincides with the return of Fanatics Fest in New York City 2026 in New York City's iconic Javits Center from July 16th to the 19th. Tickets for Saturday night's main event go on sale this Thursday at 10 Eastern on Ticketmaster. Pre-sale access available now using password WWE MSG.
Raw. Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to wait a few minutes. There'll be plenty of teeth to pick up. Notice how Brock's dressed today. He's dressed to fight.
Uh-huh.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome, accompanied by WWE Hall of Famer, his advocate, Paul Heyman, the Beast, Brock Lesnar.
I'm gonna go see his retirement.
WrestleMania, 19 nights away, and Brock Lesnar is walking into some uncharted territory here. Femi has done the unthinkable 2 weeks in a row, gotten the best of the Beast incarnate. There is no doubt Lesnar is looking for vengeance as these two super heavyweights collide on the grandest stage of them all, WrestleMania. Heyman appears to be in a mood. What about Brock? Be a public safety hazard.
They're chanting Oba's name. Here to see the world.
Ladies and
FAS.
gentlemen, my name
It's
is Paul,
Paul Heyman.
the advocate for the biggest dude walking the face of the planet, the real main event of WrestleMania, the Beast, the Conqueror.
Lesnar.
I am out here tonight
Oba.
I am out here tonight to pontificate on the perils that await Oba Femi. 2 weeks ago, let's all be candid about this. Brock Lesnar was distracted by Seth freaking Rollins and was caught off guard by Oba Femi. Last week, right here on Monday Night Raw, Brock Lesnar was not dressed to fight. Brock Lesnar came out to have a beast-to-man conversation with Oba Femi. But of course, Oba Femi decided to pick a fight when Brock Lesnar just wanted a conversation. Well, if you notice, tonight, Brock Lesnar is dressed to fight.
Fight. Uh-huh.
Brock Lesnar has authorized me to let everybody know that I've seen this happen for 25 years in WWE and in UFC. That when somebody locks eyes with Brock Lesnar ready to fight, that man pisses all over himself. That man leaves a puddle in the ring that has to be mopped up. And while they're mopping up the piss from Oba Femi, they might as well mop up Oba Femi from the beating he takes from Brock Lesnar. All the family, get your ass out here right now!
Yes, sir.
Actually, gentlemen, that will not be happening tonight.
Boo.
The bottom line here is my job is to preserve my main events for WrestleMania, and that is precisely what I'm going to do. So with all due respect, I said with all due respect, well, I'm sorry, that will not be happening. It will not be happening. Gentlemen, if you please, leave the ring. Please. Brock, it's not happening, Brock. It's not.
Oh. 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 Ba. Oh, ba. Oh, oh, ba. Oh, ba. Oh, ba. Oh. Why do they keep trying to come after me? Oh, that fan just got hit.
It is rocking the.
Uh, oh, 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 oh,
What we're seeing, Paul, is making Lesnar wait.
oh,
How many men have
oh,
the guts to do that?
oh,
It has been an unfamiliar position for Lesnar. 2 weeks in a row, he's been on his heels. He's got a bit of an underdog. I can't replace for
yeah, let's go.
It's uneven.
They're in the same ring together. Little preview of Mania. Holy shit, holy shit, holy shit, holy shit, holy shit, holy shit. Little preview before Mania.
See,
Boo, Triple A is here. Let them fight. Let them fight. Let them fight. Let them fight. A little preview before WrestleMania. Boo.
see,
Oh shit. Brock Lesnar's picks.
So over to the went himself, and Paul Heyman trained what happened. Overstepped the toe with the beast yet again, and it's Lesnar who retreated. Oh, no.
Oh, shit.
Brock is down to the
I thought so at security.
Sure, understandable, absolutely. Paul Levesque is out here protecting a main event of WrestleMania. This is box office. These two have to stay apart. People they say this. They're defending a self-conviction manager, sent him into the barricade.
To me, the Judgment Day was a family. We ran Raw for 4 years. And in that time, I done some things I'm not exactly proud of. I made some enemies, and I made a lot of bad decisions. Perhaps the worst decision I made was thinking I could make a man out of Dominic Mysterio. Now, Dom, I'll give you credit. You learn one thing. You ran my playbook against me. Bravo. But don't you remember? You turned your back on your father. You were lost. It was me you turned to. I was the one to step in and step up for you. You didn't lose the Intercontinental Championship because of me. You lost because you're a self-entitled jackass. Now, I'll admit it. I'm guilty. I helped create that jackass. I'm responsible for creating you. So now, I'm responsible for destroying you. It's me.
Good luck, Tom.
Let me guess, it's Penta versus Dominic Mysterio.
Straight over the weekend on social media by this man, Penta, was accepted by a former Intercontinental Champion, none other than Kofi Kingston.
Oh no, Kofi
Presented by
Kingston.
Papa John's. Penta Kingston next.
I was completely wrong.
Name on a piece of history with name on a canvas for WrestleMania. Now live on WWE Shop. Fans can have their name printed on the same canvas with the WWE titles when we put on the line both nights in April. Don't miss your chance to be a part of the showcase of the Immortals and cement your name in history. And what you're looking at is some of the auction winners from Madison Square Garden with their names on the mat tonight. Over the weekend, Penta made an open challenge on social media. Kofi Kingston accepted, and this will be for the Intercontinental Championship tonight. Penta, who's been a fighting champion over the past few weeks against Dominic Mysterio, Dragon Lee, El Grande Americano. I do want to shout out a guy over on Friday Night SmackDown who was an incredible fighting United States champion week in and week out with an open challenge, Carmelo Hayes, who lost to Sami Zayn this past Friday night. It's certainly a disappointing outcome for Carmelo Hayes, but a hell of a reign as United States champion. And the same can be said for this relatively young reign of Penta, who vowed to defend his title with honor against all comers. We mentioned it earlier. If Penta does survive tonight, he's going to have to defend the championship before WrestleMania on April 11th down in Mexico City. For the first time ever in the AAA promotion, Penta scheduled to battle Alejo Del Vikingo for the WWE Intercontinental Champion. And who knows, depending on the result of that one, we could see Vikingo at WrestleMania. Or we could see Kofi have to defend the Vikingo. First time ever, the Intercontinental title will be defended at AAA. Let's talk about Kofi Kingston for a minute. I'm wondering, do you think he's finally given up his pursuit of trying to get Javon Evans to join the New Day? Absolutely not. In fact, quite the opposite. I spoke to Kofi earlier today, and he said the best way to impress a young superstar like Evans is lead by example. So Kofi's out here in hopes of capturing the Intercontinental Championship. Good time, and having Javon realize that, the offer to stand by Kofi's side is valid and stands. Rick Cordelia from Kingston. Kingston. Yeah. Instead of getting, nice TDT. Set a good example. Maybe you could.
Panda.
Kicks out. And I find it to be completely unfair that you're already accusing Kofi of cheating when, since the opening bell, he's done nothing but show that he's a highly skilled, technical WWE superstar. This is the third time. In the ring, it's been all Penta as far as Grayson Waller looks fine. We talked about upset he has got reputation yet.
Striking blows and nope.
Joined the group. It's a very elite honor to be.
Dang.
You got Kofi Kingston, you got Woods. They got rid of the other guy because he wasn't getting the job done anymore. Grayson Waller realizes it should be an honor just to be breathing the same air as Kofi. I think he wants to be a part of the group. Champion.
Dang.
Into the cover up. Kofi kicks it. Kick out.
Honey.
Take another look at this. Kofi with the wrist. Pay off. Kingston with unbelievable career here in WWE.
Look at all him dogs. Look at all him dogs. Are you shaking?
Season.
Hey, you shaking?
To Kofi Mania.
Are you shaking? Huh? Oh, you're done.
The pleasure of being ringside floor. Covered by the champion to retain.
1, 2. Kick out that. 2.
Kofi, WWE champion, mentioned a 4-time Intercontinental champion. However, he hasn't held the Intercontinental title since 2012. That would all change tonight. It only takes 3 seconds. 3 times he's won the United States champion and 13-time tag team champion. And Kofi now, nice move. That springboard off the second rope into a drop kick. Here comes Kingston again. Up and over the outside.
Dang. Penta got it really on Kofi Kingston. Kingston with a freaking.
Kofi says they come in. Get ready to defend the Intercontinental Championship against Kofi Kingston. Live tonight on Monday Night Raw. Here I am, who's talking to today. The importance of this championship inside these followed halls of Madison Square Garden. And some of the all-time greats that have defended the title inside this building. The home of WWE. You know, they weren't very famous arena. This is a very wrestling cathedral. Highly respected by everyone who ever walked through the doors. Kofi Kingston would love to become Intercontinental Champion again on these sacred grounds. I'm impressed with Kingston here tonight. He's been a tag team for so much. Over the past number of years, and he needs to win his first Intercontinental title in 14 years. Kofi, what's for the SOS?
SOS. 1, 2. Kick out at 2.
You got Grayson Waller over here arguing with the WWE fans as Kofi Kingston came within a fraction of a second of achieving his goal of becoming Intercontinental Champion. In fairness to Waller, Kofi Kingston did tell him he wants to do this on his own to stay out of the business. Kofi Waller could go to the back rather than arguing with Jeff Ross behind us. He's trying to get over. Kingston now in a leg drop to the back of the neck of Penta. Again into a cover. And again, Penta's got a kick out. Kofi almost won the title. Waller was making fun of that Bill Rosenberg in the second row. Look out, Cole! On Grayson Waller now placing. Get over there! Well, there we go, dummy! Get in! Waller being admonished.
The fireflies are out in the garden. The fireflies are out in the garden.
Kofi looking to take it high res and kicks it up over the top.
Caught by Penta. They're Grayson Waller. There, I helped you. Cole.
We're gonna muscle Kingston back inside of the squared circle. The luchador making the climb to the top rope.
Trouble.
And that's the heartbreaker. That's the heartbreaker for Kingston. You land your bread and butter, trouble in paradise on the money. And Penta kicks out. It was an ultra trouble in paradise. And Kingston's
Penta. 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 Penta.
Northern territory.
Penta. 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 Penta.
Kingston wants a superplex. Penta repositions. It's another strong.
Let's go. Zero. Mio. Penta. Yeah. Let's go.
The Intercontinental Championship means everything to Penta. It's a symbol for everything he has sweat and clawed and fought for his entire life, his entire career. Penta extremely proud of the gold and will defend it until the end anymore. Here we see on the outside right here in our announce desk, Kofi Kingston spine first. A Mexican destroyer for Grayson Waller, just for good measure. And the track in the center of the ring spikes Kofi on the crown of his skull. And MSG has paused for celebration.
The Intercontinental
Let's head up to
Championship.
Jackie Redmond.
Penta, congratulations on another successful title defense.
Yeah.
Listen, Penta, with WrestleMania just a couple of weeks away, I think everyone in the WWE universe wants to know what could be in store for you and this Intercontinental Championship. So I'll ask you this. Is there any chance you could enlighten us?
Hey, not just for me, for anyone who dares. I thought to Adam Pearce, it's done. At WrestleMania, my title hangs above the ring. You want it? Line and fall. Because of that,
Ladder match.
it's not your war.
What?
That's my kingdom.
Ladder match?
At WrestleMania,
Ladder match? Yeah! Alright! Ladder match! Ladder match!
Porque yo soy Penta.
Alright. Ladder match!
Penta putting the Intercontinental title on the line at WrestleMania in a ladder match.
Yes! In a ladder match!
Up there is not your world, it's my kingdom. With the buster ended the strong, then you close the kingdom. I'll call you back.
Where is from?
Instruction. Well, not that it's any of your business, but the beast has left the world's most famous elite.
I noticed you were on your phone. Did you happen to see any interesting email today?
reviewing emails. I don't do emails. Emails are a recap of a previous conversation. I am from New York. We keep our ear to the ground. We keep our nose in
Okay.
the gutter. That's what we know.
Okay, so did you smell anything interesting today?
Yeah. I smell the stench of a corporate general manager. If you think that one's bad, wait till you see what I have to say. I'm in the ring now. Want to see this stench? We certainly are. Yeah, we are. Okay, stay there.
May
It's bad.
Tampa gets yours. Yes. Get your ticket. Oh yeah, back then.
Super Boxing Proves main event. Gio Gonzalez versus Brandon Glenn for the inaugural Cruiserweight World title is now available to watch anytime on WWE's YouTube. And don't miss Super Boxing 5, Cortez versus Garcia, taking place this Saturday, April 5th at 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific on exclusive.
We're going to Mania.
Paramount.
I mean, we're going to SummerSlam. Going to see Brock's retirement match live is.
The format was so rudely interrupted. What is the lighting guy from New Jersey or something? Let's get a couple pieces of business out of the way. First of all, in the words of the late great Howard Finkel, and new World Tag Team Champions, Austin Theory, Logan Paul, the Visionary.
Boo.
Now, I tried to do something special for all of you. I tried, humanitarian that I am, to give back to the community. I tried to give you live tonight in Madison Square Garden, Brock Lesnar versus Oba Femi. And that wannabe mid-level suck-up mid-management so-called pseudo-general manager Adam Pearce. Will you please put a sock in it? I have tried a couple of times tonight to help you all, Paul Heyman, so I'm going to ask you again what I just asked you a couple of minutes ago. Have you checked your email today? Listen again. I'm a wise man. I'm a GOAT. I'm a Hall of Famer. I'm an advocate. I'm an oracle. I see the future. And whether I do that by hacking into your emails or listening to phone calls I'm not supposed to be on, there's nothing, Adam Pearce, that you will ever tell me that I don't already know. Is that so? So then you know Boston Police Department has dropped all charges against Seth Rollins. Surely you know that. You checked your email. Of course I knew that. What do you think? I'm Paul Heyman. Of course I knew that. Look, let me guess. I'm supposed to be afraid, Mr. Pearce. I'm standing here in the ring in my hometown. I am the native New Yorker in WWE. I'm fear no man. I am the last manager standing from the 1980s, and Madison Square Garden can testify. I am the last promoter standing from the 1990s.
I feel like Adam Pearce is gonna let Seth Rollins beat Heyman. EC
Promoter standing. Then you also read in your email that as of this very second, Seth freaking Rollins is medically clear to compete.
Yes! Yes! Seth Rollins first whole Heyman. Recreate the Shield. No! Oh, he's gonna stop.
Sweet. Hey, dearly.
Wow. Wait, Gunther! Gunther. Is Gunther now gonna align him? Oh, Gunther versus Rollins at Mania? Who knows? I mean, Gunther's pointing out the signs. So.
What is the band that is the current killer? Is another in his sights.
Boo. Boo.
They get us done by Sky. Showing our resilience, bolting to cover for the win. Cal gets the shoulder up.
Nope.
Feeling desperate. You had to expect a cover like that when you're dealing with someone as strong as
The Kabuki Warriors are out here.
Kyrie. Look at Kyrie. She looks scared to death of Oscar. I think Kyrie wants to be out here. Io trying to figure out, saying, Kyrie, what are you doing? Raquel! Blasted Kyrie and Oscar. And Io brings up Raquel.
No.
Again, still too much power this deep in the game. Out of the way just in time. Quick connects. Rodriguez on spaghetti legs. Oscar still has this issue with Io Sky. It's been ruined for months. One out top rope. Oh, yeah, TNT. Is it going to be enough? Can Io finish the task? Then Raquel back to the clubhouse. Another military attack from Sky. Put Raquel in position for the over-the-moon salt. Io needs to keep her hand the ball. She's got an opportunity. Io wiping out Oscar. Might have wiped herself out in the process. Can't explain to Kyrie, I did this for you. I'm not for the abuse from Oscar. I believe Io's able to lock upright. Well, Raquel.
Oh no. Time bomb. Here we go. Time bomb. Okay.
Big win for Raquel Rodriguez. And kind of adjusting there as a unit. Emphatic win over Io Sky, albeit with a little outside interference from the Kabuki Warrior. And tonight, WWE Raw is brought to you by DoorDash. Your door to more. Well, it's quite the newsworthy evening here tonight on Monday Night Raw. You heard Penta make the announcement earlier on that he's going to defend the Intercontinental Championship at WrestleMania in a ladder match. Well, our general manager, Adam Pearce, has been putting together the field for this match. These qualifying matches have been held on Saturday nights. Tuesday have been held on WWE main event. On Thursdays, and the WWE YouTube channel in the field is set. Look at the field thus far. Dragon Lee, the young OG Javon Evans, the Lion of Bulgaria, Rusev, and JT McDonough of the Judgment Day. This one has Joe Steeler written all over it already. Yet a couple of other matches have been made for WrestleMania here tonight. You've got Finn Balor and Dominic Mysterio going to go at it in Las Vegas. Remember, this thing's been going on for a year.
Is it gonna be the demon or? Yeah.
And we saw chaos in tonight's women's tag team championship match. If that's any indication, you better have Vegas PD on standby. It's a fatal four-way for the women's tag team title as the Irresistible Forces defend against the fellas, Flair and Bliss, and Lyra and Baylor. But that's not all.
Retired life in the sun. I'm kidding. Check out the backdrop. I'm shooting a movie for Netflix called One Attempt Remaining that you can see when it comes out. I'm also on the road, which is ironic because there's a road to WrestleMania going on at Hollywood. It's really close to Vegas. Rumor around this town is WrestleMania needs a host. Well, I'm already on that road, so I will see you at WrestleMania.
And then breaking news from earlier today, John Cena returns. Not in the ring, but he returns to host WrestleMania. I've said it before, I'll say it again. It wouldn't be WrestleMania without the greatest of all time, John Cena.
John Cena.
We've been doing for weeks and has this main event for the World Heavyweight Championship tonight in Madison Square Garden. Both challenger Roman Reigns and champion CM Punk are in the house. They are live and they're next.
At the hands of Gunther. Oh, Adam, actually, perfect. Is Seth in there? Do you have any sort of update on his status?
Jackie, you want an update on Seth Rollins? Well, here it is. He's in there. He's pissed off. He's hurting, but you heard me say it. He is medically clear, and he's looking for a receipt. And Jackie, he will have the opportunity at WrestleMania. It will be Seth freaking Rollins.
First Gunther.
One-on-one with the ring general Gunther. And that is official.
Wow, Rollins and Gunther at WrestleMania.
Yeah. Oh, here we go, boys. Here we go. Here we go, boys. Here we go, boys.
The card as Roman Reigns is set for him to main event once again for WrestleMania. This could be unlike any main event Roman Reigns has competed in at WrestleMania. The blood is so tough. It's borderline. What started as a really word has begun to escalate on the road to WrestleMania. CM Punk thinks he's in Roman Reigns' head. Roman Reigns wants nothing more than to smash Punk and put him in the rearview mirror. 2 weeks from Saturday, 19 nights. We head to Las Vegas for the start of a 2-night extravaganza known as WrestleMania.
Punk versus Reigns.
The best in the world, CM Punk, the original tribal chief, Roman Reigns, for the World Heavyweight Championship. One, I know how to ball. Just was destroyed when Roman Reigns powerbombed CM Punk through it. And almost amazingly, disturbingly, CM Punk was laughing about. Punk believes he's in Reigns' head. He's done everything he could to push the buttons of Roman Reigns, and last week, Roman lost control. He putted Punk, but did Punk come out on top last week? Even at the over 18,000 in the house that Bruno built, Madison Square Garden.
The house that Bruno Sammartino built in the 70s and 80s. Freaking Bruno Sammartino. OTC, 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 OTC. Roman, 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 Roman. CM Punk, CM Punk. I bet he's gonna come out before he even gets the word out. I bet. CM Punk, CM Punk, CM Punk, CM Punk, CM Punk, CM Punk, CM Punk. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. OTC, OTC, CM Punk.
New York City.
I'm wrong, but hey, I'm wrong, but I ain't right. Ah, I was kind of right. Punk is pissed.
CM Punk's not pulling tonight.
What do you see?
A fire in his
They
eyes.
call that
You ain't
personality.
even fighting our hands, Paul. Okay, here we go.
Preview.
So,
A preview of Mania.
today's match, the hatred, going to a head. Like something in the top. Saying Punk got right and attacked by Reigns last week. And now Benson Robert on for an accident.
Security coming out here and shit.
Backstage, but you need to separate these two. It's got Reigns really. Look at his eyes, play.
What do you see? A hatred for Roman Reigns. That's what you see.
There's all these officials everywhere. You're gonna get like deja vu like last week. And now it's Punk. Somebody go to sleep position. And finally some celebration.
Good.
He's scary. Demonic look in the eyes of a world heavyweight champion. We expect to he lost control. It's perfect.
Oh, God.
Kevin North for coming to happen. Let's see. Right here.
Oh, here we go. How about the Roman? Through the announce table.
That's it. Oh, stop. Roman. 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 That's it. It's like crazed life again.
Oh, God.
The biggest thing I've ever seen.
They call that personality.
A long time, Paul. If we've seen this look in CM Punk's eyes. Maybe Punk was right last week. Maybe Roman needs help. Well, they both did. And we still got 2 weeks to go to WrestleMania.
No, let's see. The call that person.